Welcome to Sterling Ranch, Colorado's first 21st century community. It's a beautiful 3,400-acre, sustainable, planned community located in northwest Douglas County, about 15 miles southwest of downtown Denver. Sterling Ranch is located in a beautiful valley, what we call the foothills, which is the gateway to the Rocky Mountains. To the west is Pike National Forest, to the south is open space, and to the east is open space, and to the north is Chatfield State Park, the state's most popular public park. Our vision was to capture the essence of Colorado, from the architecture to the sustainability to living with nature to the technology. But most of all, we wanted to capture the essence of neighborhood, where you know your neighbors, care about your neighbors, care for your neighbors. And as we see this community develop, we believe we've captured that spirit. What makes Sterling Ranch successful are two basic things. Number one is its location in this beautiful valley. The second is the vision of the community. It's sustainable, it's walkable, and it's a technology-driven lifestyle that incorporates in-home technology and technology throughout the entire community. Every home on Sterling Ranch comes as a smart home. We've made the investment to put fiber into every home on Sterling, a minimum of a gig up and gig down.
I know that my homeowners personally love that they can monitor anything from lights within the home to the utility bills to the water bills from a touchpad.
Well, it tells me how expensive it is to keep my grass green during summer.
I think we like how fast the internet is.
Yeah, definitely that.
We wanted to create a community that was at one with the land, that took what the land gave it, not see what they could take from the land.
Here at Sterling Ranch, water conservation is really important, and technology is really a linchpin of that. Every residential unit has dual water meters, so they have an indoor and an outdoor rate, and then homeowners get real-time access to their actual water consumption.
We have 2 years of data now showing we use less than half of the water that, for example, the residents of Denver use. We've set aside over 1,300 acres as open space and parkland and places for people to enjoy. So that's almost a third of the entire community. We will have over 30 miles of internal trails. We have trails that connect to other trails and trail systems. All residents get a Parks Pass every year to enjoy the wonderful state park systems of Colorado, including the two adjacent to Sterling Ranch. People are finding a home here. In fact, Sterling Ranch was ranked by Metro Study the #1 planned community in the Denver region. For over 10 years, Diane and I and our sons had been envisioning what Sterling Ranch would be. We knew we had a wonderful location and believed we had a winning vision, but you never know that until you find out our home builders willing to risk substantial amounts of money to build here and home buyers to live here. And it was so heartening when we formed Providence Village. There was nothing here. Rabbits, prairie dogs. And yet the home builders stepped up and in one day bought almost 700 lots. We're talking several $100 million of investment to make Sterling Ranch real. It closed in one day and has never looked back.
We've been the initial builder at Sterling Ranch. In fact, we sold the first house, had the first people move in, and I'll tell you what appealed me to Sterling Ranch. Quality, vision, great location. Sometimes us home builders always look at things like location.
Because of our location, because we're in Douglas County and one of the last infill projects along the Front Range, several builders really wanted to be in Sterling Ranch, and ultimately we selected 8: Lennar, Cal Atlantic, Richmond, Meritage, Brookfield, Wonderland, Parkwood, and Taylor Morrison.
When Sterling Ranch is completed, there will be 9 unique villages, each one with its own character, but still part very much of the Colorado lifestyle in the Sterling Ranch community.
To take 12,000 units and break it up into villages with a 5 to 10 minute walking concentric circle from some sort of amenity or retail was really important to us from the beginning.
Our Providence Village, which was our first community, is nearing completion. It's virtually sold out. We've started 2 more villages. The second one is Ascent, and just began selling homes really on the 4th of July of 2020. The third village is Prospect, and it's about 2.5 to 3 miles from Providence. Gives you an idea of the scope of Sterling Ranch. Homes will start to be delivered in early 2021.
It is so busy. I love that every day I come in here, it's growing and it's changing.
Sterling Ranch is an exciting place to live. And now there's over 2,000 people, with hundreds of people moving in every month and calling Sterling Ranch home.
Sterling's a big part of what we do in Colorado. I look forward to building there through the completion of the project.
We believe Sterling has captured the essence of the true suburban community, which means all the advantages of suburban living, the walkability, the open space, with the support of urban living, the convenience nearby of what you need for day-to-day living. At the Sterling Center, for example, you have complete medical care. You have urgent care, primary care, specialty care, but also social life, where the two social beverages are coffee and beer, and we have both.
This, I think, was the first time that I have lived in a brand new neighborhood, and people were wanting to connect. So we've really gotten to know our neighbors. We've had parties, open houses.
And then I've enjoyed being able to just walk down from the house to the grist, have a beer or two.
It really feels like a really open, friendly community. Just the design of the community helps. It's not just a grid, it kind of flows and you follow streets and wander through the neighborhood.
One of the ways we bring residents together is community events. We have a full-time lifestyle director who's putting on different events every day.
It's really wonderful because you never have to leave the neighborhood. You make new best friends, your kids make new best friends, all right here.
As we looked at Sterling Ranch, we decided to avoid the big traditional rec centers, which are large, sterile, and impersonal. We wanted to build community centers, and our first one will be opening here in the next few weeks.
The reason for the excitement is there's a whole lot to offer for everyone. Beach volleyball court, pavilion with a barbecue, a yoga pavilion, great hall with a kitchen, very functional gym, a pool, so a lot to offer for everyone.
Actually, it's kind of funny because we bought for the house and we didn't know a lot about the different amenities, and it's just kind of been the icing on the cake.
I mean, the whole community has just been wonderful.
A lot of great neighbors, and really looking forward to starting a family here.
Sterling Ranch is a thriving, growing community. It gets better every day because the people come and they enjoy living here. Sterling Ranch, joy resides here.